Have you ever been stuck in life and you feel you can't do this anymore, and you feel you just want to give up? You don't want to do the same thing that you've been doing because it's not yielding the results that you expect. Well, welcome to my channel. I am Hans Davois, and this is what I want to talk in this video. You see, I have gone through series of self-development strategy and whatever I think I want to achieve. Like, I have set goals, I've tried to achieve them, I've done my own part, and for the better part of my years I have achieved quite a little of those goals that I have set for myself. And at this point, like, to be honest with you, like what I just said in the opening video, like, I'm just stuck. Like, I at some point hated what I was doing, and because it's not giving results, I just felt I'm not doing enough, or is it that I am just getting something wrong? So I actually took a step back and tried to ask questions that I feel if I get the answers to, it will propel me from where I am now to an exponential level. And this is what I just felt I should share, because you see, whatever I have been learning over the years, it's something that for some have given me results, and for some I just learn the lessons and move on. So I was stuck, like, in my job for a while, and it's not giving me results. It's not really a job per se, but it's a business I'm running, and things are not just working. There are loopholes here and there, and uh, what I want to achieve, it's vivid in my head, but it wouldn't be tangible enough for me to actually write it as something that I've achieved. So I just thought, okay, can I actually do a video on this to just share? Whomever would listen and learn from, then it will be a privilege on my own part. But like I said, I was so stuck, and I was just seeking for answers, and I downloaded books, I went into YouTube videos, and I went into podcasts, and so many things that are out there that are open for me to explore, to seek the answers, and see how I would trade in that path of where the answer is, to see whether I can actually uh, get a result that will be worth my while. So uh, lately, I just fell into the rabbit hole of trying to understand uh, how to achieve my goals, and what that I have been doing that are wrong, that I can actually correct. So I think it was Myron Golden that actually made mention of this, and it struck my mind, and it made me to start rethinking what I've been doing. Like, you see, I've been passing the night in the office, I've been having a long night of study, and I've been having so many questions that I want to seek answers to, because what I see as success tends to change definitions for me, to be specific. So I wanted something that is much more objective, something that is universal, something, a principle that I can follow to give me a result that I feel it's mine to hold on to, not really a definition of anybody's success in terms of the result that I seek. So I learned basically two things: that actually defining my success is what really matters. If waking up in the morning and writing a page of my book is what I would define a success for a day, and I get to achieve that one thing, then that's success for me. So, but it will become a failure when it's not consistent. That is, if the success you seek, it's not something that once you are done, you key into a higher level of the same thing, then you are not really succeeding. So if my goal now is to make sure that I share whatever I'm learning in this YouTube channel, and I do the first video, I do the second video, and published them sequentially, and decide not to subsequently, then I am not succeeding in that front. You see, as humans, we we have different interests. Like for me, I love reading, I love singing, I love playing instruments, I love to ride, and my newfound love is probably YouTube. So I can't decide to just live my life strictly on YouTube and don't write, and decide not to sing or not to play any instrument and all. So because we are humans and we want to express ourselves in different ways because of our capabilities, then it's easier if you would section doing that of which you know you can, and do it systematically. That is, okay, if I know I want to write a book, it's easier for me to write a page a day and consistently do that until I achieve that goal of writing the book, and see how that is published and go on with the next book. So you see, if that's what I would count as success rather, in a day, in a month, in a year, and in 5 years, in a decade, whichever time frame I want to work with, then I'm progressively succeeding. But if I decide to stay back and be like, okay, I've achieved me writing a book and I'm a published author and I'm done at that level, without progressively adding more value as I grow, then definitely I've been a success for a period of time and I am basically not succeeding afterwards. So one of the things that, like I said, I've learned is the fact that I have to define my own success. So, and that's one of the things I want you to take out of these videos, that if there's anything you need to understand, is that success is yours and yours. You understand? It's what you define it to be. And if in the journey of trying to attain that success, you add value to a set of people that resonate with you, then that value can now be translated into money. And that's where you can now build a system around that value creation and the people that are resonating with that value into a business. And if you now take that value creation for the people that are resonating with it into a business, and you propel it consistently into a workable system, then the issue of finance for you would not be a problem. So from defining success for yourself, to creating value, to seeking people that resonate with that value, to exchange money for the value you share, for me, it's something that will progressively make life worthwhile. So the second thing is basically the concept of how easy life is now, regardless of what the media would project, or whatever we see in the social media platforms, or probably even the mass media. Like, what we see in the news is totally chaos, like left, right, and center. But what we hardly see is the fact that it's easier right now to live than it was like 100 years ago. It's definitely easier, because just take stock of any platform, any industry, just name anything. It's easier now to do things even right from your home. Like, it's easier for me to record this video and just publish, rather than in 100, like, then that I have to get a TV station to book me for an airtime, and I have to pay for that airtime to be showcased before people will hear me. But right now, like, I can just sit down in my office, record a random video anywhere without a script, and share. You see, if what I'm sharing actually resonates with you and I'm consistent in it, then it's easier for me to build a business within this platform that would even pay me more than what any full-time job can pay me. Like bigger YouTube channels that are being paid millions per year, just earning millions per year because of just the YouTube platform. Then you have podcasts, which is aligned to maybe a radio station. You understand where I'm going to? So it's easier right now to get anything, to go anywhere as fast as you want to go, to write anything as fast as you want to, as fast rather as you would want to write, to get medicine, like to even synthesize, if you would go deep into science, to synthesize any molecule to solve any medical problem anywhere. Take an example of COVID-19 vaccine. Like, how many months did it take the scientific community to propose molecules as vaccines? So what I'm trying to say here is, it's easier right now to make as much money as one can make legitimately, and to do whatever one can do, like to publish any number of books that one can publish without a dime. The only thing you need basically is just internet connection, and almost everybody has a phone. Almost everybody has a phone. So it's amazing to come to this light of this knowledge that I've gained. Basically, to, like, I have a dozen that I've outlined that I would love to share, but I don't want this video to be as long as, I don't know, but I don't want to share everything in one video. That's what I'm trying to say. But I will try as much as possible to consistently share, because if I would want to sit here and share everything, then I am not doing you justice, and I'm not doing myself justice in trying to be a YouTuber also. But I will try, like I said, subsequently to share these lessons that I'm learning, these principles that I'm learning, and these things that I'm trying to get, just so that for anybody that either you're in Africa or you're in any civilized continent, whichever, like, wherever you are, you can as well key into these principles. Because what I try to gain lastly is the fact that, okay, what are these universal principles that work irrespective of where you are? You're in Africa, in the Americas, Asia, anywhere. You understand? What are these principles that are universal, that wherever one is can apply and would consistently give a positive result? So I hope this video helped. But I will try, like I said, to consistently publish, just so that I can share that of which I've been learning over time. So if this video helped you, then I will be sharing at random for now, because I don't want to stress myself with trying to get a schedule. I can just share another video in an hour's time, or whatever comes to my knowledge that I deem fit to share. So try to subscribe as well, just so that I would know that I'm actually doing something that is worthwhile. If you deem fit to drop a comment, why not just drop a comment and tell me what you would want me to talk more about, and some things that I need to share more light about on rather. So thank you so much.